আপনারা দেখছেন ILFL Soccer Night.
To our final segment of tonight's show. As you can see, I've got the panel here with me. Cameras has joined us, our chairman. Don't know if you can see this here, UK Bangladesh Championships. We're going to be talking about that. Just before I do, I want to quickly sum up last Thursday's Vets League. If I take you straight over to the screen. So we had the Vets League games taking place, and in the Premier Division, Bromley Legends lost 3-1 to Abahani. London Tigers back on winning form again, beating Sire Vets 3-0. And St Catherine's recording their first win. Congratulations to them, beating Beaumont Masters 3-2. So if you look at the table there, London Tigers leapfrogged themselves back again to the summit. Bromley with a game in hand, but following shortly behind them, and Sire stumbled there, but still remained third. And in the first division, we only had the one game that took place. And Mostyn, who managed to get a draw with Stepney in the first game against them, unfortunately lost narrowly 2-1 to them, and so the first division looks like that. Stepney Legends, with that game in hand they played against Mostyn, now go back to the top with FC Bondu not too far behind them. So that's the Thursday league out of the way. We've got games coming this Thursday. Check our website out, you can see all your fixtures then. We should have a full set of games, and no doubt that will be fun. However, we need to talk about the UK Bangladesh Championships. Now, last year, those of you that followed know that West Yorkshire are the defending champions of the UK Bangladesh Championships. Rash, just a few words about the competition that took place last year. I mean, first and foremost, a big thank you, obviously, to MK Galacticos.
It's just to remind everyone, it's a partnership with MK Galacticos and Shapla League from Birmingham, and with ILFL, three organisations got together. It was an excellent exhibition of Bangladesh talent. We had the qualifying stage on the 11th of May. It was brilliant to have 16 teams from different parts of UK in one venue. And I think everyone enjoyed the camaraderie, the togetherness, and played together. And I think it provided good footballing talent to see what's out there Bengali-wise in terms of football-wise. And it's brilliant. And the final at MK Dons was brilliant. So we're looking to obviously make a better show this year. ILFL are going to host it in London this year, so we're hoping to get this competition bigger and get more recognition. So we're looking forward to it. It's one of the prestigious tournaments in a year where we have teams, players coming from all over the UK from the Bangladesh nationality. So I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, Cameras, a huge weight on the shoulders of ILFL this year. You as chairman know, to host it and to actually, the bar that was set by MK last year and throughout the years, even the way Shapla has been involved and really got this going. I mean, tell us the pressure that ILFL is under to get this going.
It is, but I mean, like Rashid said, it's the togetherness, because all three organisations are working in tandem together. The pressure is really manageable. Forgive me, my voice is completely gone. I think the Unity Cups took its toll from yesterday. But I think we should bring in Amin here, because he played in the tournament last year and he's got first-hand experience in what the tournament was like last year before we come into this year and talk about the teams this year. Yeah,
I mean, you obviously made the trip last year to MK for all the games that Bromley played. How was that tournament?
I think throughout the years the tournaments improved. I mean, there was a bit of a gap, but last year it seemed very organised, and the final was in Milton Keynes Stadium, which was very nice. Yeah, it's very tough competition. I mean, I think it's a very unique tournament, because how many competitions do you know where all players have to be from a Bangladeshi background? This tournament, if you win it, you're the actual best team in UK Bangladesh team. So I think it's a very prestigious tournament, and it's a very prestigious title, because if you, me with Bromley and Shofbai, we won it with Bromley in I think 2008 or 9. Yeah, 2008. It was a great feeling once we won it, because we're the best UK Bangladeshi team. So yeah, any team for them to win it, it's pinnacle. I mean,
Shofbai, you're a championship holder of the UK BFC, so you know what it's like to win. Do you want to just sort of give us a brief feeling of what that's like and what the teams that are taking part are going to be looking forward to?
Yeah, we take a part last year, Bangladesh UK Bangladesh Championship, and we're looking forward to play this year again. This is a unique tournament, so you want to play, you want to see how good you are yourself. The whole year we play here, the mixed tournament, the league. So once a year you get this opportunity to play with the Bangladeshi players. So yeah, there's something to look forward to. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take you over to the screens right now, because I want to show how actually this all got started for this year. So on the screen there, the UK Bangladesh Championship, you can see there the invites went out everywhere. So you can see the balls are flying in everywhere. Went out to the northwest and sort of addressed the Midlands there. Then we even sent out an invite to Wales, Swansea, went down all the way to South. But that made the setup, and so that's where all the invites went. And if you have a look at the final list of teams, these are the 16 teams that have secured their places in the UK Bangladeshi Championship. So from Greater London region, we have Beaumont, Bromley, London Tigers, Tower Hamlets and IODFC. From the Midlands and the Anglian region, we have Northampton, Milton Keynes Galacticos, Cambridge and Luton. From the Northwest, we have defending champions West Yorkshire FC, we have Westwood FC and FC Oldham. From the West Midlands, we have BCPA Coventry and Birmingham SLFF. And then in the southeast, we've got Hearts United St Albans, and representing Southend is Sylhet FC, who we've just spoken to a few members. I mean, Cameras, tell us a bit about all these teams now then. I mean, what's next for them?
MK last year hosted the event, and you know, it was a phenomenal event, the final being held in the MK Dons. Our role this year is obviously to grow that and make it, you know, I wouldn't say better, but to take it to the next level really. So where we had 15 teams last year, we've now got 16. And really, you cannot go over 16 for a tournament like that, because one, it becomes very difficult to organize, and two, you lose the prestige a little bit if you open it and bring everybody in. So we've capped it to 16. There is a phenomenal demand. I've got people even now texting, calling to get in, and obviously once it's 16, it's done.
That's it, it's sealed.
It's sealed. There's nothing we can do. A lot of the teams, they participated last year, so we had Beaumont in there, Bromley, Tigers, Coventry, Birmingham, St Albans weren't there last year. Sylhet FC were under Shabuj. We had Northampton, MK, Cambridge, Luton, West Yorkshire, obviously the defending champions. The new teams that are Westwood, Oldham were there, I beg your pardon as well. So the four new teams really there are Westwood FC, IOD, Tower Hamlets and Hearts, St Albans.
Just to wrap it up really, Rash, what's everybody looking forward to? I mean, the venue, the dates, the format of the competition.
I think for me it was the playing in one venue with all 16 teams, all parts, to get to know, do networking, talk to other people, other teams, and seeing the talent is there outside London. I feel obviously London will be pressured to obviously be successful this time round. I know we topped the group in the qualifying stages, so hopefully this time we do more successful. But it's it's an excellent competition. It's nice to see all the other Bengali players and teams in other areas come under one venue and play together. It's just brilliant.
Is the secrets going to be revealed on the location for the final?
That obviously the chairman will be confirming.
Yeah, I think that was your question, to really find out more about this year than last year. As we know, the qualifying rounds will be held in Hackney Marshes, all under one venue, all in one day. And the final, we've managed to secure Dagenham and Redbridge thanks to our partnership with Canary Wharf Group. So on the 3rd of May, all the knockout stages, and on the 4th of May, the next day is the final in Dagenham Redbridge Stadium. We've got a very special show next week, so I think people need to know about that and view in really. We've got a live audience, and the show, rather than being 1 hour, will be 1.5 hours. We'll have all the sponsors up here, we'll have some of the team management come up and do a live audience, we'll have the live draw, so it's going to be a really, really interesting show next week, and I'm hoping that everybody here can be also available to join in as well.
I'm sure everyone here is going to be here for that as well. Thanks a lot, Cameras. Shaf Bhai, thank you, and again, congratulations to Sylhet FC.
Thank you.
I mean, congratulations seem to be coming every year. Well done on the Unity Cup, coordinating that. And as usual, Rash, your expert views are over. We need it again next week. So a special show, as just Cameras mentioned, next week, all about the UK Bangladeshi Championships. We're going to have a live audience here, a whole row of guests. Lots to look forward to. The live draw for the Bangladeshi Championships. You've heard it from Cameras, taking place on the 3rd of May, and then the final in the Dagenham and Redbridge Stadium on the 4th of May. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. David should be back over here to take the hot seat. Tune in next week. We'll have some guests here and maybe some surprise guests for you to look forward to. Apart from that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And as usual, thank the guys behind the scene and for everyone that's taking part in our competitions. We'll see you guys next week.